Hi, my name is Alma, and my informational speech was difficult to create, purely with the fact that I didn't have a strong topic to go off of until 2 days ago. Picture this, right? I'm sitting at the kitchen table after work, and my sister comes by and she suggests rhinos. Um, Now, I personally don't know a single thing about rhinos other than my opinion that they look like modern day dinosaurs. Uh, so they were completely foreign to me. Yet I still decided to explore and talk about the rhino, honestly, because it seems pretty easy to make a speech about. So first things first, right? Rhinos come from a family tree which are very hard to pronounce, known as the Parasjactile, which somehow makes them related to zebras, donkeys, and horses. Um, and so rhinos themselves can be sectioned off into two different-ish categories, mainly being the two-horned rhinos and the single-horned rhinos. So the two-horned rhinos would be the white rhino, the black rhino, and the Samaritan rhinos. And the single-horned rhinos would be the Javan rhinos and the greater one-horned rhinos, which are also known as Indian rhinos. While their extinctions, well, they're not actually extinct, but they're very close to being extinct, can be mainly blamed on animal hunters seeking them for their horns and skins and just other human trophies. But some of their extinction could also be due to their production. Yes. um, to just reproducing in general, considering that it takes so much as 16 months for a rhino to carry full term. And even then, rhinos typically only give birth to one calf, and it's really rare for them to give birth to twins. So their slow reproductive system makes it harder to grow a faster population faster. So it's typical to, well, it's not typical, it's, you can see more rhinos captive than in the wild because of humans trying to get rhinos to reproduce and repopulate in their natural areas. So I would say one of my favorite things about the rhino is their symbiotic relationship with birds. So for example, rhinos typically have a symbiotic relationship with oxpeckers, which in this case, oxpeckers eat off the parasites that are stuck in the mud of the rhino's hide, and what they give back to the rhino is that they tell the rhino potential threats and dangers that they could be facing, considering that rhinos have very poor eyesight. So it's really great for the rhino, and it's really great for the oxpecker. And now, some fun little things that I've managed to find while creating this speech is that a group of rhinos is called a crash. A rhino actually loves wallowing in the mud because it not only acts as a natural skin protectant from the sun and other potential threats, it's actually very cooling on their skin. So that's pretty good. And lastly, although rhinos have a terrible sense of sight, they actually have really great hearing and sense of taste. But yeah, that was my speech.